Okay, people are joining. Let's wait for a few minutes more. Meanwhile, you can discuss about what are your favorite cuisines and who likes biryani. From the title, you will understand today we are discussing about the biryani topic. I'll make video in English and in Hindi. And this English video is for the Dubai people because I'm getting live from the Dubai. And the Hindi video is for the India people and other country people who understand Hindi. I can make video in three languages: English, Hindi, and Punjabi. Little bit of Punjabi. So let me know which language you understand, and we will try to connect more and more people. And the people who didn't subscribe yet my YouTube channel, do subscribe my YouTube channel for the multi cuisine recipes and the amazing food art. And I'll tell you how to turn your simple food into the more interesting and presentable form so that with the less effort you can make your simple dish into an amazing presentable dish. Let's wait for a few minutes. Okay, so meanwhile people are joining, let's discuss about the hot topic today. Today I have uploaded a recipe for the veg biryani. Let me know what type of biryani you eat. You like veg or non-veg. I can make and try to upload another recipes. There are a lot of biryani recipes. Everyone has its own. Every country, every cuisine has its own recipe, and this is the quickest way, like for the working person who doesn't have much time. So this way we can have a restaurant style or a flavorful biryani at home. How we can make biryani at home with the flavor like taste like a restaurant. So let's start with. Okay, people are joining. Hello. People in the call can comment me if they want to ask any question. They can ask me in the comment also, and do let me know you can hear me properly. My voice is clear to all. Let me know, and then we can start with recipe what we have done and what are the quick tips and what are the ways we can make the, because this is the quickest way I have checked. Yes. Thank you, Senmagi. Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Do also come. Let me know from which country you are watching me. Okay, I think most of the people have joined. Let me start with the recipe. Meanwhile, people are joining. We can discuss further. Okay, so this is my first live, and we are making biryani today. So I'll make video in Hindi also and in English also so that all the people can understand both. So in biryani, what we have to do is like this is the quickest way. So what we do is we'll take the rice and then we partially cook the rice. So you can take it as a ratio of like 90%. 90% you have to cook the rice and you can add your whole spices. If you don't like whole spices much, then you can avoid it during the boiling of the rice because we have to add it in the tadka also. So what we do is like we will partially boil the rice in the starting, and you can, if you have two stoves, then you can put one boiling rice at one and side by side to save your time. You can, what you can do is like you can start your frying your veggies. In the veggies you can take any veggies you like. So I have available with cauliflower and potatoes, peas, carrots, bell peppers, onions. So I'll, whatever veggies I have available with me, I have tried to fry it. So we can start with the cauliflower. So once the cauliflower is fried, and meanwhile what you can do is like you can soak some saffron in the milk for the extra flavor. For the people who don't like saffron, they can avoid this, and the people who like it, you can add it in the biryani because it enhances your flavor in the biryani. Which biryani, people in the call, let me know which biryani you like the most, veg or non-veg. You know there are many type of biryani available in like Hyderabadi, Indian, and other biryanis also available. And what is your most liking? Let me know. And then our veggies are frying. We can fry carrots and we can saute some onions also. Then you have to take the whole spices. In the whole spices, I have taken the cumin seeds, the cloves, the cardamoms, black and the green ones, and I have taken the star anise and the bay leaf. You can take whatever available with you. I recommend that I love Muradabadi biryani. Okay, we are getting a comments from the people. Finding interesting. Thanks for watching. Okay, now we have to add the chopped ginger and garlic. The people who don't like the chopped one, they can grate it or they can blend it also. So that they doesn't get the flavor of the chopped. So I like the chopped ones. My family like the chopped ones. That's why we are doing the chopping. If you don't like the chopped flavor, then you can blend it also. Then you can add the chopped onions, and you have to cook the onions until it becomes brown. You have to add the chopped tomatoes and the green chili. I use less red chili generally and the more green chilies. So added the green chili accordingly. So you can add or spice up your dish according to your taste. Whatever chili you are using, you can use it and you can add it according to that. I have added the green chilies and chopped according to the quantity. And then you have to cook it for at least 2 minutes. Then you have to add your spices. You have to add the salt, the garam masala, and the little bit of red chili powder. Here, basically, I have used the red chili powder just for the color purpose. And then you have to add some cinnamon powder. People who don't like cinnamon flavor, they can avoid it. I know there are many people who don't like cinnamon, so they can avoid this. It's no, it's not compulsory one, but for the flavors who like the flavors, the biggest biryani is full of flavors, so we can make any type of flavor that we want to add it. So you can add cinnamon powder and then the kasuri methi or the fenugreek leaf, and you have to cook it until the oil starts separating from it. Then you have to add the curd. This is the secret element that enhance your flavors in the vegetables. So you can add the hung curd. The people who don't have hung curd, they can just take the normal curd and then they have to hang it. So after 2 minutes, all the water gets off and you will get the hung curd. So add the hung curd and try cook it for the cook the tadka until you get the oil gets separated. Once. Okay, I got a comment that is there any replacement for cinnamon or we can avoid it if you want. Yeah, you can avoid it. If you don't like the flavor, then you can avoid it, completely avoid it, because we can spice up and add the whole spices according to our taste. If you don't like, you can replace it with any other. If you like more cloves, like, then you can add more cloves. If you like more cardamom, the green cardamom or the black cardamom, you can add it. So it is not mandatory, but if you add it, it will enhance your taste. Thank you for your question. And now, after once you can see how the oil is getting separated. So once the oil gets separated, you can start adding your veggies. So we can start with the bell peppers, because bell peppers we have not fried. So bell peppers, then we have then add the fried veggies, the cauliflower, peas, potatoes, everything, and then mix well. After mixing it properly, then you have to cook it for the 2 minutes so that all the flavors, all the spices get mixed up. Then keep aside. Then you have to take one bowl or one kadai, and then you have to put some ghee on the bottom, and then I will start layering your biryani. So it's up to you how you are doing it. You can put layer by layer, or you can add the one layer of the veggies and the another layer of the rice. So I have made it 3 layers. So in the first layer, I have added the layer of rice, and then I have added the layer of the mixed veggies. After adding the mixed veggies, I have put one another layer of rice so that it get covered and we get the flavorful biryani. Then I have added the fried onions on the top and the saffron soft milk which we have soaked earlier while starting the recipe. So this is for the flavors. So if you people want to avoid, you can easily avoid it. There is no compulsion. Yeah, you are right. Layer wise is actually good, because if you add a layer, then you will get flavor of the, because we have added a flavor in the rice. So if we add a layers, then we get flavor of each thing, the flavors in the rice, and we enjoy the flavor of mixed veggies also. Now it's come to how the simple this, because this is very simple, how this simple dish becomes restaurant like. So what we have done is like we have added a secret elements at home so that we can make a restaurant like flavor at home. So what we add is like the charcoal tadka. So you can heat the charcoal on the gas itself and put one layer of foil paper, and then you can add that heated charcoal and then put some ghee and immediately cover your kadai. Otherwise, your flavor gets out. You can switch off the flame and keep it like this until you see all the flavors. You can see all the flavors get mixed up, and you will get the flavor of biryani. Yeah. You can present it at yourself. This is my way. I have presented like, because we are making a restaurant style, so it should be look like on home style. Do let me know how you find it. Comment me and people who are watching and didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe. Okay. So what I have shared earlier is the Peshawari chicken kadai. So do let me know which kadai you want to see. If you want to see the chicken kadai and learn how to you can make it, and there are some tips we can discuss about it, because sometimes we get the raw chicken and we get smell. So what we get is like, what we can do is to avoid the smelling, because if we get the raw, then there are some, they this need to be clear and boil properly, otherwise taste much. So what we can do is like, when we get it, then we have to boil it with the hot water, and put some salt and turmeric into it, and keep it like this, so that the chicken get washed properly and clean properly. So there are few tips we can avoid it. How we can avoid this? Yeah, this is what I am telling you. You can avoid it by adding this some salt and turmeric powder, and you have to just boil it for like, it's kind of lunch, like boil it for 1 or 2 minutes, so that you can clean it properly. This way you can avoid the smell from it. Is there any other question? Do let me know. So in the next topic we will discuss this recipe. Yeah, and we will discuss more ways how to do it, and more ways how we can make different type of chicken kadais. This is one of the type that I have shared. We can discuss more about it. Yeah, we are getting a comment. Thank you. That will be, yeah. Thank you so much. People have joined from India also. How is the weather there? Do let me know in the comments. Are you enjoying the weather? The winters? We are getting comments like chilies. Freezing cold. So good. Yeah, people saying not joining because it's too cold here. Okay, meanwhile, people are coming next is tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, people start waiting. So, how many people like cooking? Do let me know in the comment. Are you enjoying cooking? I am basically from India, but currently I am living in Dubai. Okay. And surprisingly, it's been 3 years, and this year I find it a little bit cold. Otherwise, Dubai is known for the its hot weather, but this year I'm finding it so cold. We are getting into hoodies and everything, so it's almost like the weather similar to India, but not much cold, but it's cold other than the previous years. We get rain also. So what's my favorite is whatever I cook, whatever I want to eat, I'll cook because I like mostly recipes from homemade. This way we can balance our spice out and we can make dish which is made for child for your kid also. You don't have to cook separately. So this way you are saying because I'm a working mother, so I have to look into the time effort. What are the time effort and what are the savings I can do. So I generally cook at home and I make simple dish so that my kid also can eat. Hey, I'm getting a comment. Are you mother? Yes, I have my son. He's 1 year old now, so it's like uh, you have kiddos. Yes, I have son. He's 1 year old. A notorious son. How you man? We are a lot getting comments like how you manage. It's being how you plan it. It's all totally depend upon your timelines that you define for a day. How you wake up and decide your daily routine. It's all depend upon that. So we wake up in the morning and start preparing the breakfast and lunch, prepare lunch and breakfast for the family, and then go to office. And after coming back to home in the evening, we'll say hi to him also. Yeah, yeah. I'll share your comments and your blessings to him also. Thank you for your lovely comments. Next video, I'll try to make it in Hindi so that it more people can join us. Yeah, that's good and inspiring to many girls and women out there. Thank you so much for your comment and thank you. So let's wind up today. I hope you like this session and we'll end soon. Okay. Have a lovely who are watching. If they have night, then good night to everyone. The people who are getting in the morning, good morning to. So God bless everyone and thank you again for joining me and your lovely comments. Thank you everyone.